Hello, and we are back. In this section, we just need to fix a couple things. One is the uploaded. This is when the file was uploaded. So, to fix that, it's very simple. This function is already built into Evo. And all we are going to do is go to the row here for uploaded, and right in front of the $, we're just going to type format timestamp, and then we're going to put a little bracket there, and then we're going to come to the end because we don't want to forget to put that there. So we'll just go ahead and save that, and then we'll take a look at our code here. And now you can see that it was on Monday, July 5th, 2010 at 10:01 p.m. or 10:02 p.m., which my local host isn't really set up, and as you can see, it's only 7:47 p.m. So that's it. That's how you do that part. Now, to get the file size, we actually have to go in and create a function. To find out math functions, you can go to php.net, and you can just type in things in here for like math, and you can find all kinds of different things in here for all kinds of math functions. There's a ton of them. The math that we are going to use is going to be fairly simple and very basic, but this is a great site. So if you have any questions about anything we're doing, you can go to the PHP website and find a lot of the information there and what it does, and get a more detailed explanation. But what we're going to do is we're going to go up here above our function here, and we're going to create a new function, and we're going to call this function filesize, and this is going to be at size. And what this is going to do is we're going to define our sizes, and then it is going to calculate when we upload what the file size really is. So to do that, we're going to just use a $ here, and then megabyte, which is MB, and that is equal to 1024 bytes times 1024. And then we'll do the gigabyte here, which is GB, and that is equal to the megabyte times 1024. So if our size here is greater than less than a gigabyte, then we are going to have my size equal to sprint f. If the sprint f, it returns a string according to the to a string's formatting. So you can also look up sprint f at php.net, and then we will go ahead and bracket here in quotes, and then we're going to use percent 01.2f. And we'll put a comma, and then it's going to be size gigabyte. And then we'll do this here, and then we'll type GB. So this percent 01.2f, that is in order to format numbers, you have to switch from an echo command to a printf command, which is what we're doing. The gigabyte is it's your size, which is your cool size, and then you have your gigabyte here, which is your megabyte times 1024, which is 1024 megabytes equals a gigabyte. So you're multiplying the megabyte, which we've defined here, times 1024, which gives you 1 gigabyte. So now we have our gigabyte done, and we want to close that. Now we want to go with an else if the size is megabyte, then my size would be a little bit different. It would be the same thing here, %01.2f, and then size would be megabyte. And then we would have another else if, and this is going to be if the size is less than or equal to 1024. So it will be size less than or equal to 1024. Oops. My size equals this is 1024, and this will be kilobyte. Now, this is not going to be an else if. This is going to be an else. My size equals size bytes. And what we're going to do now is we're going to return my size. So I need to grab this here because I have a typo in here somewhere. Anyone else see my typo? There we go. And I believe I made a mistake there too. Let's go ahead and fix that. So we have this function here. Now we should be able to go down here and use that the same way on this file size. And the way we will do that is we'll just actually go in here and we'll just type cool size. We'll open it up and then we will close close it. And we'll save this. And we should have an actual file size here, which is 614.03 kilobytes and 130.85 kilobytes. So let's just look at our files real quick. And it's pretty close. This is 130 kilobytes, and this download one is 614 kilobytes. So, of course, that's on the disk size, which is usually a little different. So that's pretty good. That is the end of that section. The next section that we're going to go over is how to we're going to finish the download file function, which is going to allow your users to be able to actually download a file. We have this file here, and if we added it there and we click this button, we're just going to get a blank screen right now. So we need to actually add a function to be able to grab that file. So we will do that in the next section. Thank you.